I was in the Marine Corps for 10 years, and one of my jobs was teaching first aid, combat style, to a lot of other Marines and sailors. And so that was the first gig I had. And then eventually I went to school and I got my degree in kinesiology, did a lot of EMT training, got my fire academy in San Francisco as well, and volunteered in South San Francisco Fire Department. Ultimately, I just want to help people, and that's a really big part of why I do this, because I feel like I am helping people, and it's just nice knowing that you've left an imprint somewhere where you're just doing something, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you may have participated in saving lives. So. But it also helps me connect to a lot of parents because I make sure that I mention that I have a young one. And also, when I'm speaking to them, I tell them, you know, for example, fevers. I tell them that my little girl has had small temperature spikes, but I don't freak out. However, I do have a plan of attack in my head. I think, okay, everything's probably going to be okay. Nothing will probably happen, but just in case, this is what I'm going to do next. It makes you relatable to speak on your family a lot, and them understanding that you are a father, you are a husband, you are an important person to a lot of people, and that you can have a role in their lives. So it's not just my new daughter that I'm thinking about first aid for my dog, I'm thinking about first aid for my wife. My in-laws or my parents are always at my house, and that's always a potential for issues too. My neighbors, I made sure to tell my neighbors that I know first aid and I teach this stuff, so if they ever have an emergency, they could run to my house and I might be home. And just now you know that you're a certain type of person in your society that you can help. It's not just about teaching them emergencies, it's about giving them peace of mind that they know the right thing. So they're going to walk in that emergency with more confidence, as opposed to just knowing numbers and worrying they're going to forget those numbers. Everything makes sense. Why we're doing CPR, why a heart attack happens, how diabetes develops, how to minimize the opportunity for that, what to do if someone's having a diabetic emergency. I think that's kind of the fun part, is when you get questions and you're like, I know the perfect answer for that, actually.